Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is gonna be a bit different than usual. I've been meaning to do this video for quite a while now. I just had to figure out like a good video recording setup that worked for me, and now that I figured it out, I think I'll be able to record it this time around. So before I start the video, I should probably say that this sketchbook was a little bit different than my typical ones. This is when I started doing it not in chronological order anymore. So actually all my old stuff is in the back. So that's where I'm gonna start, and I'm sorry if the camera is gonna be a bit blurry. I can't help it. So yeah. So I started this sketchbook back in August of last year. So some of this stuff is from, this is from Witch Sona Week from January of this year, and I was trying to come up with like a concept and poses from like my Witch Sona character. Some more sketches. Yeah, I ended up going with a nature Marighoul theme for this one. A little robot girl, she's so cute. And expect a lot of studies in this book. A lot of my sketchbooks will have like even studies from other people's styles. Here I was trying to see how people will simplify facial shapes and all that. Trying to understand what makes it work and what doesn't. Here was another concept for my Witch Sona, and I was going to do like an owl or like a cosmic theme, but those kind of fell through. Some more studies. These were some poses from imagination and a really cute character drawing that I never finished. Some studies for that wolf drawing from earlier. Oh, I think these were from, yeah, February. There's like this challenge called February where it's, you draw fairies and fae, and it had like this whole idea where I would do like an illustration like every other day, including like fairies and all that, but it didn't really work out. I didn't have time. Some more studies. These were from imagination. I was a bit hesitant to record this sketchbook because I love to use a lot of like coal erase stuff and ink. A lot of my sketches feel like chicken scratch. Some more OC stuff and some foot studies because feet are weird. Yeah, usually I treat my sketchbooks as kind of like a quick idea diary. If I do anything finished, it will probably not be in here. So I usually do not have time to do any like intense mixed media pieces. They don't go in here. Some more studies from Pinterest. More studies. I'm always trying to do pose stuff because I'm always scared that my poses will be stiff. It's like a very easy trap to get into and get too comfortable with things. So lots of studies. It's not a bad thing. It's just like, usually it's like a 50-50 mix. Some male anatomy because that's something I'm always lacking. And this is a rare page because I usually try to fill the whole sketchbook. I don't like empty pages because it feels like a waste. Or if I do, it's like, just let it go. yeah, I just try to have fun with it. This was like a page where I was like just trying to get all my feelings out. I really like this one. I just like how everything just kind of came out. This was a redesign for a very old OC I have. She was very plain in the beginning, but then I tried to make her edgier than she actually is. And I'm surprised in this sketchbook I actually used quite a bit of like regular pencil. I usually only use ink for color erase, and if I'm lucky, you might have some like ink washes or markers, a little bit of watercolor. I see here. There's a rare finished piece. We're starting to get into later in the year in this one. Yeah, I think this was around October when Inktober was rolling around, and I was trying to do come up with like a theme of what themes I wanted for Inktober. These are some leg pages because the way that knees and legs like interlock are like so weird. It's just so hard to draw. Some more poses, some quick poses. Yeah, and here I'm trying to figure out some compositions for each day of Inktober. Some more, bit of OC stuff. It's getting towards skull studies. More studies. I think I got like I ordered like a mini skull replica from Amazon, and I was using it to like study skull anatomy and all that. Yeah, here's more of the Inktober stuff. These on the left are taken from another artist because she's really good at doing like these anatomy figure drawings. Like they just flow out so nice, but yet they're so stylized. Of OC stuff. Yeah, there's quite a bit of ink in here. I'm actually surprised. Let's see, more studies. Okay, I was having trouble figuring out this one. This was like one of the few pieces that I did for Inktober. Yeah, a lot of like little story bits, scribbles. Some more stuff. Another artist, and this is OC themes. Okay, yeah, and with this page, this was actually the first page that I actually drew in. Instead of like starting from the front, I started like right in the middle, and then I kind of like jumped around from there. Yeah, there's a bit of watercolor in there. Some more Magical Girl designs for Inktober. It was a lot of fun to do, it's just that if I would have redone this Inktober, I wouldn't have gone with a theme that required so much design work. That way I could have finished them all. And some more OC stuff. Yeah, these were more of studies from other people. And more of it here. I usually like write down their name in like the corner so I don't forget where each one comes from. Oh yeah, this was like from earlier this year when I was trying to figure out like my YouTube channel banners and stuff, and I don't know if this is like an empty page. This is more recent stuff. Yeah, these were thumbnails of backgrounds I found on Pinterest because let's be real, if you want to do anything like comics or character related, you need to learn how to draw backgrounds, and that's one of my weaknesses that I need to work on. Yeah, I even made a list of like stuff I need to work on. Some madukas. Rare finished drawing. Yep, that was a lot of fun. You can probably tell what my favorite color is. Usually either orange or red. I just have to use it. Okay, and these were some rare watercolor tests in here. Because the sketchbook, although like there's so many pages and I love using it, it is a cheap sketchbook and it can somewhat hold watercolor. Yeah, see like these here, some Tokyo Mimi drawings. It is a cheap sketchbook, but it can, I think it does fine for the purposes I need it for. Okay, and these were some characters from a very old story that I wrote in high school. And there's like always been this scene in my head where they're like, these two witches are being chased by a monster. And there's like, I've been trying to draw this like comic scene out, but I haven't done the comic yet, but it is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now. Some more OC stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can tell that we're starting getting more recent stuff. This is from Mermaid. Because I actually finished Mermaid, and it was the hardest thing I've done in a long time. Oh, okay. This is, there was like this 30-day challenge that I found on Tumblr, and each day you would do like a different setting, and so what I do is like take inspiration from Pinterest and all that, and then using the reference from thumbnails, I would just kind of make my own design of backgrounds. There's always a lot of ink, not a lot of color, but that's fine with me, because the point is to get ideas down. Oh, okay, and this is one of my favorite pages. I had like this idea for a character that was kind of like in containment per se, because she had like these weird goopy powers that like kind of made her like a toxic person to other people. So yeah, they would like hurt other people, and I don't know why, I just really liked her a lot. I drew a bit of her, a bit of magical girl and mermaid stuff. Yeah, just trying to come out with an overall theme. Of course, some pretty cure in there, always. Okay, yeah, and this is why I was trying to start streaming on Twitch. I started trying to think of like little buttons I could add to my pages. A redesign of an old character from the witch story. I still need to get his design down. Like, I know how his top half looks, but not the bottom half. Oh, yeah, this is the part of the sketchbook where I was like, I want to finish this. So it's just a bunch of poses from Pinterest. Just to loosen up, because I think I hadn't drawn for a while. So I like to use a lot of like ice skating and athlete inspired stuff, just to like loosen up, just to get the whole full body posing. I'm just gonna flip quickly through here. And yeah, and for the front of the pages, sometimes I might add like a little thing to remind myself of stuff, a little like pep talk. And this is like a page where I kind of like did do a little bit of like testing on materials. And yes, I started it on August of last year and I finished it in May of this year. And these were kind of like a bit of resolutions. And yeah, that's my sketchbooks from earlier this year. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if like you would like me to do more sketchbook videos in the future. I wasn't really sure if I should have done one or not, but I thought it'd be a lot of fun to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye!